Hello everybody, today we are going to be testing out how much FPS we can get in Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
But before we get into it, it will affect our performance if we go to our monitor settings here. If we put it at a lower resolution, we'll get more FPS, and if we put it at a higher resolution like 4K, we'll get lower FPS. But it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it only makes like a 5 FPS difference. But we're gonna go at the middle at 1080p. Okay. So let's just create a single player world, and not to even mention that I'm also recording, screen recording, and I'm recording my own face. So that's also gonna affect things a little bit, So let's just go single player, create a new world. Okay, so here are our Minecraft settings. Let's turn our resolution at what we have at 1080. Biome blend, let's turn it all the way up. See, when you put your biome blend up, I'm pretty sure that you get more FPS. Render distance will turn. Let's just turn everything as much down as we can. Fast is actually the lowest. It's weird. Brightness doesn't really matter. Okay, we can turn VSync off, because that just keeps our FPS. Okay, well, let's turn like everything off, That's what we love to do, isn't it? Okay. And if we want, we can just do that. And I am on that Mac Mini, so let's look at the sky. Let me just go. Oh my gosh, first of all, really cool fox. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look up. Let me go into. Let me just go like that. Okay, 96. Not very good. Now, I'm sure if I don't screen record, I will get much more FPS by a lot. I don't think you need more than 60 frames per second, okay? I don't think it's needed. Minecraft is not playable if you have some render distance like this. You need at least 8 chunks, because I can barely see what's ahead of me. There could be a mob. What if I'm looking for a fortress? What do? I can barely see. I have to go like 10 blocks away from it to see a fortress. Okay, like that's bad. Okay, why would we want to do that? Okay, seriously. Okay, so 100 FPS. Okay, we don't need that. We need 60. So a good thing to do is resolution, just turn to what your monitor is. Resolution does not make that much of a difference in Minecraft, okay? Turn your biome blend to maximum. These settings change your FPS a lot, but personally, I cannot see a difference. VSync is good because it reduces tearing. It keeps your FPS near your monitor refresh rate, but we do not need that right now just because we're seeing how much FPS we can get. Okay, so particles, all these things you can keep off. One thing, the render distance, you should turn to about. So here's the thing, actually. Well, here's the thing. Right now, we have all of our settings at what we want it to be. If you were actually playing, by the way, you should turn VSync on. So right now, we're getting 96 frames per second. We're going to keep turning the render distance up till we get like near our monitor refresh rate. Now we're getting still 94. See, you can't have it go below 60 at all okay? So now that it's going to 33, we got to turn it down more. Well, I think 20. What about 20? Nope. Oh. See, if you look up, you're going to get more frames per second, but realistically, it would be like doing things like this and eating, so 15 is fine also, by the way. And you can even turn it down, but it's not going to make this resolution doesn't make that much of a difference, I promise you guys. And for VFX, you can turn down a little bit. You really just got to play with it till we're happy with what you got. Let's see. That's pretty good. See how we're getting 63, 58. That's around good. That's fine. And if we look in the air, we're getting a lot, right? So this is about good. So then we turn VSync on. And then it'll keep us around 60 as much as it can. And, you know, you can turn your render distance down if you would like. Render distance is the main thing that affects your FPS, in my opinion. Okay, guys, so that was showing you, you know, how much FPS you really can get in Minecraft. And, you know, max aren't good for gaming, but, you know, max, they are really fine. They're really great if you're a really hardcore gamer, don't get them. Unless you really want to. But if you're just playing like Minecraft or other games like that aren't very graphics intensive, then yeah, go for it. It's great. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that video. You know, I don't know, just nothing I can say.